Hello, friends. Today I'm going to talk about slaughtering a lamb. It's a gruesome subject, even to listen. However, for last few days I'm studying sheep and lambs, and I came across how they are slaughtered nowadays. They to keep the lamb calm or the sheep calm, they use different technique nowadays. Either they keep them in a group, so because the lambs are a social animal, they choose to stay in group. That keeps them calm. Or they use the electrical shocks, stunts, to keep the lamb unconscious so they don't feel killing. Sometimes they use the carbon monoxide, CO2 gas, to make them unconscious. Or simply, sometimes they use the bullet. I mean, sheep has no idea that it is going to, or the lamb has no idea that it is going to be shot, and they shot them and slit the throat to bleed out. But that's how the lambs are being slaughtered. And when I read about this, I realize that the lamb has no idea. Lamb has no idea until the last moment, because they are trying, the people are trying everything in their whatever is possible to keep the lamb calm so it doesn't scare or doesn't freak out. So it reminded me the book of Isaiah 53:7. It reads like this. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearer is silent, so he did not open his mouth. I have read these scriptures so many times, but while reading about how the lambs are being slaughtered, it gives me totally different perspective. Well, lamb can remain silent because lamb has no idea that I am going to die. Well, in case of Jesus, he knew from the beginning that he is going to be killed. He's going to be offered as a sacrifice for your and my sin. He walked with the people, his disciples, even Judas. Judas was his disciple. He ate with them. He drank with them. He went town to towns with them. He met the people. He met the religious leaders. And he knew from the beginning that he is going to be killed. He lived so many years, and all these years Jesus knew exactly, day in and day out, that what is coming. But the lamb remains silent on the way to be slaughtered, because the lamb has no idea that he is going to be killed. Jesus had totally knowledge that he is not going to be killed with mercy. His death would be so violent, gruesome, painful. But still, he kept loving people. He kept caring for people. His heart was full of compassion. And then I realized that he suffered all this pain, and knowing that he was going to be killed, he remained silent. Why? Because Jesus knew that if he would not remain silent, if he would not offer himself on the cross for forgiveness of my sin, I had no hope. I would not have any chance to repay for the wrongs I have done in my life. And to open up a door for me to go to heaven, a salvation, he loved me so much that after knowing about his gruesome death, he remained silent and offered himself as a sacrifice. And it's not just me. He loves you so much too. That makes a difference between the lamb who was silent versus the sacrificial lamb, Jesus Christ, who was silent. Lamb has no idea. Jesus had a perfect idea what he is up against, what is coming in his way. And still he chose to die because he loves you and me so much. Think about that. God loves you so much. God bless you.